Homogeneous system is the one which carries 0 on the right hand side. That's the sign of a homogeneous system. The distinguished feature of homogeneous system is that it always has a solution. You can see it in two different ways. You can see it in an advanced way, in a row echelon form way. You can do it like this. If you take your augmented matrix of your system, right, which looks like this, that's the coefficients, left hand side, that's your right hand side, which is 0 all the time. You do some manipulations, you take it to row echelon form. That's your row echelon form with some new matrix U. But what happens to the right hand side? Well, no matter what choice of elementary row operations you will do, right hand side will stay 0, and which means that there will never be any leading columns on the right hand side, because leading column is something which carries a pivot, and the pivot is a non-zero number. So that's the actually explains one way to explain. In fact, one way to explain why homogeneous system, or why the associated augmented matrix, when you take it to the row echelon form, it will never have the leading column on the right hand side, and that's why it will always have a solution. Because having a leading column on the right hand side, that's the sign of not having a solution. If you don't have it, you have a solution. So homogeneous system will always have a solution, but that's like a very advanced, in fact, sometimes even unnecessary way to explain it. You probably see a better way to explain it. Very elementary one. Do you see any other way how we can see that homogeneous system will always, no matter which system we take, huge, small, it will always have a solution? Variable 0. True. Actually, the solution will, there's always elementary solution, 0 vector. There's always elementary solution, 0 vector. It's always a solution. That's why homogeneous system will always have a solution. That's a nice elementary explanation with no row echelon form reference whatsoever. So that's what I said here. It's the theorem in your lecture notes, which says that homogeneous system will always have a solution like this. It's a star, asterisk. I think I marked this one with asterisk. That's the asterisk. Homogeneous system will always have a solution, which is a trivial 0 solution. It might have more solutions. And the test for that will be, this time you can't do elementary ways. It might have more solutions, and that will depend whether you have non-leading columns in here. If you have non-leading columns, it will be more solutions, non-trivial ones. If you don't, then all of them will be trivial ones. Now, the other thing which you have to remember about the homogeneous system, I'm just mentioning this, later on maybe it will be helpful. Second thing which is specifically attached to homogeneous system is that if you have two solutions to this system, then if you take the linear combination of these two solutions, that also be a solution.